Kentuckiana's most trusted source for weather, the WHAS Storm Team. Coverage you can count on.
Good morning, Kentuckiana. Look at this. Is that a beautiful sight? Balloons flying over Jefferson County, heading off to the northeast on the light southwesterly winds blowing in today. And it is a beautiful day. Take a look at this sight just after sunrise. And no, it's not a helicopter race. It's a great balloon race. And as we were telling you earlier, helicopters flying around can change the perspective, make balloons appear to fly quickly in relationship to things moving around below them. You can see here in eastern Jefferson County, the river off to the far northeast. I don't think we're going to be going to the river, but it looks like the target will be somewhere around the Bowman Field area. Winds are light, as we had expected, out of the southwest. The balloons are headed off to the northeast. Sunrise, a beautiful day, and our forecast, here it is from the WHAS Storm Team. We will see clouds increasing later on, but right now, boy, it couldn't be more beautiful over the fairgrounds. Clouds will increase, a slight chance of showers even coming later this afternoon. Our high 75 degrees. Tonight, scattered showers, low of 56, and tomorrow, again, scattered showers, maybe a thunder shower or thunderstorm on Sunday, 76 degrees. But I'll tell you, we're after sunrise. Many of the balloons are taking off. The hounds, the big dogs are getting running this morning.
Yeah.
And it's really a sight.
Though. You're afraid of heights, aren't you?
I don't even wear tall shoes, Brooke. You weren't supposed to tell everybody that. That was our little secret.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Chris
Let's
won't
get back
be
to
in
the
one of
action real quickly here as we can show you the pictures. Jim Turner's in Sky 11, and Jim, as you fly along, all three of us will just sit here and talk to you. Some of these pilots have been in this thing 24, 25 years, I've been reading.
That's right. A lot of them have that much experience, if I could hear you right, Doug. And right now, I just wanted to report that Chris said it's not a helicopter race. Well, we have broken out of the pack of 5 or 6 helicopters up here, moved out to the Humana balloon, so we're in the lead as well. Just wanted to point that out. We are just over the Presbyterian Seminary right now, and that is the direction we thought the balloons would start moving this morning. We're going to look out now. Can't quite see the balloons on the horizon yet coming in, but you'll see them shortly. And we are just about to move. The first balloon is just about to move over Interstate 64. It is just north of Bowman Field. So for all of the people who live in St. Matthews, the eastern parts of Crescent Hill, and all around Bowman Field, you're going to start seeing the balloons coming your way. This is the direction the balloons moved 2 years ago. You might recall last year the balloons moved the other direction. They flew from the east to the west. We ended up in southwestern Jefferson County, but 2 years ago we headed to the east, and that's just what we're doing this morning. There you go, several balloons now dotting the horizon there, and they will all start moving toward Crescent Hill, toward St. Matthews, and just north of Bowman Field. So if you're just getting up this morning, just tuning in, you might want to head out to the front porch, and you're going to see several of these balloons moving over your home.
Right now, you have the helicopter positioned over about Lexington Road in I-64. Is that correct? Are you in the east end?
I'm sorry, Doug, our air signal is breaking up, but that is correct. We are just over Interstate 64, and all the balloons are coming our way.
Coming directly at you.
Oh, look, I can see the Michelin Man.
There's the Michelin Man.
Oh, there he is. That's my favorite one.
Well, you better get a close-up shot of this one, or we're not going anywhere.
That's you know, that's the first year the Michelin Man is here in this race, and I'm going to be looking up some interesting facts because, boy, oh boy, I am glad to see the Michelin Man.
There's the birthday cake, and we have been pleased, Chris, that this balloon race track is right on target so that people along the way can get in place. You don't think that they would, with a 45-minute race in hand, set down at Bowman Field or near that area, do you?
Well, the winds are really the variable in that, Doug. It's pretty much a time race. They like to get it in 45 to an hour 15, so the slower you go, the less distance you're going to cover in that time. I would say Bowman would be the minimum. Once you get out of that, though, you have a pretty dense population area, so they're going to have to choose a target carefully once they get past the Bowman Field area, which it looks like they will do.
Oh, Chris, you said you wanted to know about the Michelin Man?
What about the Michelin Man, Brooke?
He's 150 feet tall, 15 stories high, 10 feet high eyes. Wow, can you believe that? It's his first Derby appearance, and how old is the Michelin Man, do you think?
20 years.
He's 100 years old.
He looks good for that. Hey,
can you believe that?
Jim Turner,
he's put on a few rolls of fat.
Oh, I love the Michelin Man.
Jim Turner?
My favorite, though, is the fat baby in the tire.
Oh, yeah.
We need one of those flying through the air. Jim, give us the latest. Are you there, Jim?
Hello, go ahead.
Go ahead. Give us the latest. They seem to be getting a little closer to you where you're hovering.
It looks like about, and I'm sorry we're having a little trouble hearing you, our off-air signal. We've just been able to tune it in, but About, I'd say half of the balloons probably by now have lifted off. We are looking at the Michelin Man there. If
That's
we'll
right.
pull out a little bit and move to the right, and you'll see that several other balloons, a long stream of balloons, are now coming from the fairgrounds, probably at least 20 or so still on the ground, but they're all moving pretty much in line and all very close to each other. The winds seem to be moving fairly slowly, and as a result of that, as they take off, the balloons are staying fairly bunched together here. Let's see, another, at least 15 or so balloons still on the ground, but we're heading back to the fairgrounds now. We'll get the final balloons taking off, and then we'll go catch up with the hare one more time to show you where the X will be dropped, and we'll start watching the bluegrass seed drops. Brooke,
We're going to take a quick break, but what is that black thing to the left? Is that that looks like a bird? Is that
It's
the
a
penguin?
penguin.
I think that's the Kroger penguin.
Hey.
Just moving out of the shot. If we can go to the left just a little bit, and we'll catch it. There it is.
You're right.
All
There's
right.
the penguin.
It's,
I think it's a penguin.
It's
Pepe.
It's Pepe
the penguin. How could you not know that?
He's been in the race for 12 years, and the pilot has been in the race for 9 years. So that's Pepe the penguin. And this is Kroger's balloon right here, as you see, live at 7:23. The balloons continue to track east, everybody. So look for them up in the sky, and we'll track them for you from Sky 11 as we continue 2 minutes away. The steadiest shots in the air right now are coming from Sky 11 at 7:26. The Great Balloon Race is underway. We are back over the fairgrounds, by the way, everyone, as we continue to watch many of the collection of the 50 balloons take off. They are moving to the east. If you're just tuning in and waking up, folks to the east, Crescent Hill, St. Matthews, around the Bowman Field area, you're going to get the best show as the balloons track toward eastern Jefferson County this morning. One other reminder, we're going to run some pieces here regarding Fred Wishy and others, but you're going to see the race action continually on the screen. We're not going to leave the balloon race at all right here. There's the clown.
There's you, Doug. There's the clown.
We'll tell people about the clown.
Flying up in the air.
We know about the clown. That is the Fast Signs clown. It's 137 feet tall with a waving arm and a friendly dog on one big foot and a beach ball on the other.
All righty.